Hey, hi there, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekend reading, July 19th through the 21st of 2019. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. This is a predictive, condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. And remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom and some new timeless readings. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Gemini, off camera I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Oh boy. Number 16 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Tower. This can be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. Could also be an Aries. Might want to check your birth chart calculator. This has to do with a sudden shock and a dramatic change. This could be unexpected expenses. It's a change. Can be a bankruptcy. This is an overthrow of an existing way of life with your old notions being upset. It's a rapid transformation because there was a shaky foundation. This upheaval releases pent-up emotions and brings liberation. This is finding a spiritual opportunity within the drama. It could be a surprise. This is ambitious goals made with false premises. It's a massive change because of false understanding. This is your soul evolving because of this. It's a sudden shock. It could be the defeat of false philosophies and the triumph of true ones. It was what has been achieved in your life up to this point, this present time. It can be attributed to short-sightedness. You may not have the understanding of the larger picture and made do with the smaller. These are unseen forces at work here. There has to be a rebuilding after a past event or a relationship. It's unpredicted events, a brand new direction in career. Could be what you expected did not happen. This can be clashes with a coworker. You'll need to rebuild your position. Could be an argument with partners. It's not completely destroyed. You can pick up the pieces, and a cleansing happens. Second card. This is the energy that's crossing over your path. This can be a challenge. The Four of Pentacles, Gemini. This is holding on to your money. Could be due to those unexpected expenses. You're trying to conserve and be cautious and stable, and you need to balance there. You have a fixed attitude, but this may limit and block new opportunities. But you're trying to save and be stable and cautiously protecting your money and your boundaries. But the advice is to go with the flow because your foundation is firm. Or it was. This is holding back, but you're not risking anything. You might need to take a risk to get things moving again. This is also being a miser with your love and emotion as well as money. Bragging or fawning will not get you ahead, so be patient and cultivate your best talents. Be generous in wealth and spirit. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. It's your attitude. The Ten of Wands, Gemini. This is fire energy. This is being overloaded. This is burdens and responsibilities that wear you down. Something that you may not be able to let go of. But your problem is soon to be solved. This has to do with beginnings and endings. These are ambitious burdens and a heart tried by pain. It's fortune and gain and any kind of success, and then it's the oppression of these things. It's feeling resentful. It's taking stock of priorities or taking up new responsibilities appropriate to the new cycle that's beginning now. And they may seem burdensome, but you have the strength to shoulder them. And you feel you can do anything at this time, even an extremely difficult task. This is the workaholic laboring under his overcommitments. Extreme as it is, this card's advice may speak of the importance of persisting in goals despite great burdens. This is being weary and determined and overworked. Doing things like shouldering burdens or taking on too many responsibilities, testing your limits, toughing it out. You may need to want to keep going because you've come too far to let things drop. And if you don't ask for help, it's up to you to carry the load. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 15 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Devil. This can be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. This is a temptation, it's limitations and bondage. This is extra energy, toxic energy. It can be dark. It can be chained by greed or chained by wrong choices. But this bondage to the material, it's having to face up to your demons. It could be an oppressive situation that's controlling you or someone around you or the situation, which brings illusions of helplessness. This is overdoing something too much. It's overindulging. This is a pleasure-seeking couple. Could have to do with addictions. It's serving what enslaves you. You'll need to place boundaries against users and takers. This is enslavement. It's material things that be keeping you chained. You'll need to confront your fears about financial security and social and material success. And do not manipulate others to satisfy your needs instead of taking responsibility for yourself. Often there is a sexual component involved that may have a harmful effect on your whole life. Or there could be a non-sexual relationship that binds you and that must end before you can grow further. You are the only one who could change it by using your willpower. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 13 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. Death. This can be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. The ruling planet is Saturn and Pluto. This is change and renewal and transformation. It's an ending and a closure and then regeneration. It's destruction followed by renewal. This change may also be in the consciousness. This is a birth of new ideas and new opportunities after a time of pause and reflection and discovering what no longer fits in your life. This is a dying away of old habits and old fears and old hopes and old ways of dealing with the world or old relationships. This experience can seem shattering, but if we welcome change, we find that death leads to new life and new possibilities. This is an opening to something that's more important. You may need to give something up. This release may be difficult or painful, but the time has come for the new. This new ending must be faced because you're about to enter a new dimension in your life. This is letting go and letting the universe, because resisting can cause pain. So transform yourself and clear away the old. This is sweeping change with the Tower card in your reading here. It could be unexpected expenses that really hurt. You're also here with the Devil card, which is access to a new way of life. It could also be an end to greed. And now here is your Oracle deck card. It's by Trust Your Vibes, a powerful toolkit for awakening your sixth sense, by Sonia Coquette. And Gemini, you've got Talk Shop, number 17. You know that you're steady on your psychic legs when you can't wait to share wonderful psychic stories with your kindred spirits, who also like to talk vibes. Don't let your ego get in the way and convince you to hide your vibes or stop you from sharing the positive experiences that they bring. Your ego is acting out of fear, and it is trying to protect you from being hurt, such as being criticized by others for your vibes. But who cares? Your vibes take good care of you. Openly and joyously acknowledge this. It's time to review your vibes from the higher plateau of love and generosity. Notice how peaceful you become when trusting your vibes, and it's only natural to want to share your positive experiences with others. sixth sensory, senses. They love to talk about their intuitive experiences, and they have wonderful, colorful language that transmits the higher joy vibrations that are so enriching to the heart chakra. They use the word love a lot, and it's time for you to join in. When you share your experiences with five sensory people, however, don't try to convert them to the sixth sensory living. Just let the world know that you're comfortable trusting your vibes. You don't need the approval from anyone. Your happy life is approval enough. Here's your take note moment. Gemini, begin to sow seeds. Those are thoughts of goodwill and happiness, peace and prosperity. Accept these thoughts fully into your conscious reasoning mind. Our subconscious mind is the soil that we grow our seeds, good or bad. Pay attention to the thoughts you are tending to. Every thought is, therefore, a cause, and every condition is an effect. It is essential that we take charge and control over our thoughts so we only bring about the desired outcome. Gemini, more next time, so please stay tuned in by leaving me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.